Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today we're diving into a significant regulatory shift in one of Latin America's largest markets, Brazil. We'll be unpacking the new resolution from ANVISA, Brazil's health regulatory agency, known as RDC 830-2023, which has reshaped the landscape for in vitro diagnostic or IVD devices. Implemented in June 2024, RDC 830-2023 specifically governs IVD devices and their instruments. It establishes a new framework for everything from risk classification and regulatory pathways to labeling and post-market requirements. This resolution replaces previous IVD regulations, bringing Brazil's approach more in line with international standards, particularly those championed by the International Medical Device Regulators Forum, or IMDRF. This alignment is a key driver behind the changes we are seeing. The most critical change introduced by this regulation is the new risk classification system. The rules are now more aligned with global standards, which has a direct and immediate consequence for manufacturers. Many IVD devices are being upclassed into higher risk categories. A product that was previously considered low risk might now fall into a medium or high-risk class. This reclassification is not just a change on paper. It fundamentally alters the regulatory requirements and the evidence needed to support market entry for that device. This upclassification has a significant knock-on effect on the path to market. Brazil uses two main submission routes: notificação, a simpler notification process for lower-risk devices, and registro, a more comprehensive registration process for higher-risk products. With many devices moving into higher classes, manufacturers find they need to transition from the simpler notification pathway to the more demanding registration process. This means compiling more extensive technical documentation, providing more robust clinical evidence, and undergoing a more rigorous review by ANVISA. For IVD manufacturers currently in or planning to enter the Brazilian market, the time for action is now. It is crucial to conduct a full review of your product portfolio to determine the new risk classification for each device under RDC 830-2023. You must update your technical dossiers to meet the new, more stringent requirements and ensure your labeling and instructions for use are fully compliant. Given the June 2024 implementation date, proactive adaptation is key to avoiding market access delays or interruptions. Navigating these complex regulatory shifts can be challenging. If your company needs assistance understanding the implications of RDC 830-2023 or requires support with global market access, please check out Pure Global. For more resources, including our free AI tools and regulatory database, check the description of this episode. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.